Apparently there's new info for Space Marine 2. Let's check this out while we're just sitting around.
Brothers, strap yourself in because we have just got some brand new
I just realized. There.
information. Brothers, strap yourself in because we have just got some brand new information all about the new Space Marine 2 Siege Mode. There's a mountain of new information, how it's going to work, what's in there, screenshots, everything like that. So let's jump in, let's look at it, and let's get waffling. So as we...
I am pretty excited about this. There's already the main community update. I completely missed this. I didn't see that they posted this. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Let's look at this ourselves, and then we'll watch Valrak talk about it, because I like Valrak. So we've already seen this with Warhammer Skulls, so I'm not gonna play it again. But so this is on Kadaku. That's the planet that's being abandoned to the Tyranids. Tyranids and Chaos are coming. Increased difficulty with each wave. Class weapon progression are shared between Operations and Siege. Not DLC. Free update. Cool. You earn points for each completed wave. Points are distributed among each player. If the wave grants 600 points, there's 3 of you. Each person gets 200 points. You can even pay for Dreadnought support, Astra Militarma, Astartes. Oh, very cool. Spending points to the requisition terminal to buy equipment or reinforcements, such as Cadian or Ultramarines. Each player can summon 1 AI Space Marine at a time. Choose their class without restrictions. Cool. Strongest and most expensive being the Dreadnought, which joins the battlefield to help you for 3 minutes. Buy equipment and reinforcements to make the fight easier or less unbearable. Fair. Every 5 waves, you'll take the elevator to change sectors, therefore field of battle. Completing each sector will grant you more rewards. Requisition points, army data, etc. Ooh, most importantly, your mission is to give them no ground. Okay. So that explains why we see, like, 6 Marines here. Okay. The PTS already has this on June 4th, so that's 7 days away. I was like 6? No, 7. And the White Scar chapter update. I've been actually... Oh, that looks sick. Wait, that's a knife. That's not a sword. Why would you not give us a power sword? Like a Dao? That's disappointing. I like the leather. Very nice, like a falconer glove. Very nice. I like the look of these guns as well. And we're getting a Blood Angels cosmetic pack. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's see what he has to say.
We always do.
I thought it was funny that, like, the top comment on that, the first comment was, "We're PvP. Go play another game. Go away."
Jump over to this window and let's go through all this.
That's not fair. We had Eternal Crusade and we wanted more from Eternal Crusade and we just weren't getting it. Let me lower the volume on this a little.
Information. I will have timestamps at the bottom in case you want to skip to certain parts of the video. But let's start. Well, the Siege Mode teaser trailer, we've seen it all already. Yep. It's fantastic. It looks good. 40 seconds long. We need more of it. A little bit of a recap. The action takes place on Kadaku, up to 3 players, which I'm not happy with. I wanted more, at least 4 players, but it is what it is.
Honestly, yeah, that's kind of an annoying thing. How more and more multiplayer games nowadays are going for 3-player co-op instead of 4-player.
I'm sure the modders will change that around. You'll get to fight waves of both Tyranid and Chaos. Difficulty will increase for each wave defeated. Your class, weapon, and progression are shared between Operations and Siege Mode. The Siege Mode isn't a DLC. It's a free update. I know a lot of people have been asking me about that. Do I have to pay for this, Valrak? No, it's all a free update.
They were very clear about it being a free update. It's not like this was hidden from us at all.
And here is the juicy stuff. How will it work? So it says here, you will earn points for each completed wave. Points are distributed among each player, e.g. if the wave grants you 600 points and there's 3 of you, then each person will get 200 points each. So if I'm playing on my own, that means I get all the 600 points in. I guess that's how this is going to work. And you can see it all here, the consumables, health kits, grenades, ammo, more ammo, armor, a relic so you can come back to life, Astartes reinforcements. So
I do think a lot of these points are going to go into here. Because, yeah, either that or ammo. But I do think that a lot of the points are going to go into either here or here, for me at least.
Well, that's Vanguard, that's Jump Assault, Sniper, Tactical, Heavy, and of course Bulwark Reinforcement.
Is it just me that thinks it's weird that this isn't in the same order as the character selection screen? Because like it's Tactical, Assault, then it's Bulwark. No, it's Reaver or Vanguard, Bulwark, Sniper, Heavy. Why is it not in that order? That's weird.
Reinforcements, they're all 200. I guess that's just one person you can bring in. So does that mean one person from each squad can bring in one of each, or is that maxed out as well? I guess they'll tell us in a second.
Right
Maybe
here.
I'm jumping ahead of myself.
That's kind of why I like Valorant. He gets excited and starts like theorizing ahead of time. Doesn't really wait until the thing explains it. Just like, whoa, maybe it's this, or maybe it's that. Like 5 seconds later.
Militarium, you can see 100 points each to buy one of them. There's different tiers: tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And at the bottom, Dreadnought support: 50, 100, 250, 1500, and plus the 1500 rare. So yeah.
Did you not read before recording? No. A lot of the times people like to do live reacts. It's also more engaging for viewers to see a live reaction. Since that way they can get the actual more honest take from the creator than if the creator already knows everything that they're going to see.
A lot of things to spend on and upgrade into your thing. It says here, spend your point at the requisition terminals to buy equipment or reinforcements such as Canadians and Marines.
Canadians.
Can summon one AI. Okay, that answers the question I was saying before. I should have read it right.
Yep.
Choose their class without restrictions. The strongest and most expensive being the Dreadnought, which joins a battle.
I do think it's a little disappointing that we can't play as the Dreadnought. I would really have liked to be able to play as the Dreadnought.
To help you for 3 minutes.
Because, like, we had it in Space Marine 1. It's one of the things people have asked for the most. I think that the way this should work is, like, turn into a Dreadnought for the 3 minutes, or maybe for one wave, right? I don't know, man. It's just
it only stays for 3 minutes. I'm sorry, right? If I'm saving up, if I'm invested in this like stonks, I should be able to keep this around until it goes down. Technically,
I don't think the Dreadnought can be killed, though.
Claire, if one player could get one AI, does that mean we can call in free
Canadian reinforcement? I'm sorry we didn't arrive soon, eh?
Yep. All at the same time? Get one AI? Does that mean we can call in 3 Dreadnoughts? All at the same time?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but you see here, like, something about this makes me think that everybody pays these, so either 50, 100, or 250, and it goes into this collective pot here, and so everybody can pay for the Dreadnought. That's that's how I'm seeing this. That's how I'm thinking this is gonna be.
It's gonna be an interesting thing. Every 5 waves, you'll take an elevator to change sectors, and therefore the field of battle. Completing each sector will grant you more rewards, requisition points, army data, etc. And most importantly, your mission is to give them no ground. And this is the little screenshot we've got of it here. Are you ready? See you June the 26th. I am hyped for it. I am excited for it.
Yeah, me too.
This game mode, they've put a lot of things into this now. I'm hoping more things are added into this. Again, desperately, I want more players to be a part of this, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Maybe that's going to go to the modders and stuff like that. But I'm really interested to see now how this game evolves, this game mode evolves with coming updates and new things added into it. But of course,
honestly, the thing I want most is just more Firstborn representation. I want to see a Mark 7 helmet that doesn't look like absolute dog ass.
That's just one of the big things that they're going.
Because let's be honest, the ones that they've added in look weird, like too angular, man. Weird.
Going to be adding patch 08. It's called the Siege update. It says you'll be able to get the first taste of the new content via a PTS, which will reopen on June the 4th. So June the 4th, we're actually going to be able to play this, take part in it, and see how it all works. If you want to jump over that PTS server, here's a tutorial on how to get it. It's basically, I've gone through all this before.
Yeah.
The main big thing I want to talk about this is this. The White Scar pack and the Blood Angel stuff, because there's been a lot of questions about this. The White Scar chapter pack will include a new champion skin for the Assault class and 3 exclusive White Scar inspired weapon skins.
I am still disappointed that the champion skins do not include unique voice acting. I think it would make the game better if the champion skins had specific voice acting based on the chapter, right? Like, I don't know, man. It's just my opinion.
For the Oculus Bolt Carbine, the Stalker Bolt Rifle, and the Combat Knife. Also a host of cosmetic options and Horde marking for their successor chapters. The White Scar successor chapters are the Dark Hunters, Solar Hawks, Storm Reapers, Mantis Warriors.
I didn't know the Mantis Warriors were White Scar descendants.
Oh, mate, this is juicy. Destroyers, Marauders, Stormlords, and Rampagers. And again, there's some of the screenshots from there. There's some of the actual.
The knife looks really good. I'm just disappointed because the White Scars are kind of. They have like these swords, these curved power swords, the Dao. That is like, it's iconic to their chapter. Why don't we get that? They also have these Quan Dao and stuff, like two-handers, but like they have these curved power swords that they use, and it's like, so I'm a little disappointed that we don't get those. That being said, I'm excited to play as an assault White Scar with a power sword and pistol.
Screenshots, some of the skins of the knife and the bolters and stuff looks really, really cool. And the hero class, which we've kind of already seen from all the data mine stuff that people have been doing now for the past couple of months. Because
it looks so good. I really like the appearance of White Scars, and I think that every time they show up in like the lore or in the books, they fucking clean house. Jagatai is one of my favorite Primarchs, easily like top 5 for me, but it's like, man, I wish they showed up more often.
It's because they're absolutely insane. But it doesn't stop there. The Blood Angel Cosmetic Pack. The Blood Angels Cosmetic Pack will provide a number of new armor pieces to be equipped on any of the game's playable classes, in addition to heraldry markings celebrating 8 of the Blood Angel successor chapters. The Blood Angel successor chapters are the Atlantean Spears,
Flesh
really cool,
there they are.
Blood Dragons, Flesh Eaters, Blood Scythes, Lamenters.
Oh, a lot of people are going to be excited about Lamenters.
Angels Penitent and Angels Sanguine, and of course, the mighty Flesh Tearers.
Which, I'll be honest, kind of makes me wish we had Eviscerators in the game.
Our Flesh Tearers there, Gabriel Seth would be punching people in the face, and we get
and kicking Gene Stealers in the dick. He did that one time.
To see some of their little spicy upgrades there with the shoulder pad, the helmet, and I think that's the chest piece, which is yeah, that is right there. The chest piece, the helmet, and the shoulder pad, which is all dedicated to the Blood Angels for this 8.0 update. And just to finish this off, they have the little sneak peek. They basically tease us and say, many sneak peeks are coming with the June and July community updates. We'll talk about the update that comes after 8.0. I'm wondering if they're going to show something off next month at the start.
They probably will. They usually do that. They usually do a little sneak peek at the start of the month.
June at the Summer Games Festival, because that is a...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they might do that. Something big there.
Big thing. Maybe a new trailer for the Siege mode to get people even more excited and more hyped for it. Maybe something along the line.
Yeah, maybe.
Of that. What we're planning to do after the...
Don't forget, yeah, that is why we're not playing the game anymore. We're just chilling here for a bit.
The 1 year anniversary and more. Stay tuned. Again, we are coming to that 1 year anniversary of Space Marine 2, and a lot of people, myself included, are wondering what is next. They've talked about PvP. Is PvP going to be the next big focus of the game?
I kind of hope not. A lot of the people who play for the operations. And they would need a very big overhaul of the PvP for it to be engaging.
I've always given my thoughtful, my thoughtful truths on that PvP in this game is basically non-existent. It's boring. It's just meh.
It would need a complete overhaul.
There's so much that could be added to PvP. Chaos stuff.
I think that the best thing they could do for PvP is to just look at Eternal Crusade and go, yoink. Just copy that. Copy Eternal Crusade, like bar for bar.
Customization being added, more game modes, ranked leaderboards, more players, bigger maps, right?
Yeah.
There's so much more stuff they can do.
Like they absolutely should add like a big, like, 20 versus 20 man PvP mode for the PvP. Because that's what a lot of people want out of 40k. A lot of people got into Eternal Crusade because they expected it to be like a Planetfall type game. And unfortunately, that's not what we got.
For PvP, which I think the game desperately needs. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what they do with that. If we go down more, it says focus.
Also, yeah, more cosmetics for Chaos.
Together, fan art contest and focus and stuff, which is all about sort of being artwork.
Guess it would feel like War if there was only a few
into
players.
That kind of thing. And a word from Focus and Saber. It's basically them saying that they're working on like the quality of life bugs as much as they can.
Yeah.
One of the big things it says here, right at the bottom, it says improving connectivity issues. The update, we're mainly talking about the infinite joining server loops, such issues preventing players from joining sessions. So yes, they're working on bugs, they're working on everything, they're trying to get it all out, trying to get it to the best game as possible.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Siege mode, I'm looking forward to see what we get after that, and hopefully we get to see some fun.
Should have AI control menus so people would be shooting at all moments. Ooh, that would be sick, actually. Oh, yeah. So, like, maybe like a 6v6. No, maybe more than just a 6v6. But having, like, guardsmen on one side and cultists on the other, that would probably be really cool, yeah.
Funky things very, very soon. But of course, I will take your thoughts and feedback on this. What do you think? Is Siege mode going to bring you back to the game if you're currently not playing Space Marine 2?
100%. I'm currently still, fighting for Super Earth, trying to do my best, spamming trivial missions every time I have a little bit of free time. But that's, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough. But as soon as that's over, I'll probably go back to Space Marine 2.
Is it enough? Have you finished with Space Marine 2? What would you like to be added? Is this enough? The White Scars, the Blood Angels, do you want more? Post it down below and we can have a nice little conversation down there as we always do. See you now. Have a great day. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. And bye-bye.
That was a lot of fun. I'm excited about the Siege mode, so definitely going to be tuning in for that in June. Hopefully we don't lose Super Earth in the meantime, because I've also been fighting for that, and I hope everybody else is also fighting for Super Earth. Just get like 3 or 4 friends together and then go do missions on Super Earth. The best way to do it is to just grind out trivial missions, but I understand that that's not like super interesting. But with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's stream, fellas. I'm gonna drop you guys off somewhere else. And I'm gonna go hit the gym. What the fuck? What is this?